Almost every person in the world fails once in life. Sometimes, some people get caught on the camera. The people who get caught feel some shame, but also, they get viral too. Some of these failures can be from military personnel too, as they are also human beings and mistakes can be made by them too. Military fails caught on camera. Number 10. Indian soldier falls during a ceremony. Wagah is a place and border between the two enemy countries, India and Pakistan. The special thing about this border is that they always have a flag ceremony 2 times a day throughout the year. And thousands of people come and watch that ceremony on a daily basis. The main competition between the soldiers of the two countries at Wagah is that who can raise their legs more than the other during the ceremony. Soldiers have been doing these steps for more than 70 years, and to this day, you will see that one day in 2019, one of the Indian soldiers fell down on the ground after delivering the high kick step. Unfortunately, it was recorded on the camera and was a movement of embarrassment for the Indian Army. Interestingly, the ceremony didn't stop after this fail and ended very smoothly. Number 9. Sitting soldier in front of Queen Elizabeth. This video is related to Queen Elizabeth, who visited a metropolitan county in northwest England a few years back. There, she greeted the soldiers who were standing in a line. She talked with one of the sergeants of the 1st Battalion, Duke of Lancaster Regiment. She then moved to the next sergeant, but as soon as she moved forward, the sergeant sat down on the ground. Everyone was shocked to see that happening. But the Queen smiled and moved forward. She smiled because she knew what he was doing. He was actually paying tribute to Queen by sitting on the ground, as it is an old tradition in England. The sergeant later justified his action by saying that it's a traditional custom from Fijian customs to pay tribute and show respect to elders by this action. Number 8. Colombian Army bomb fail. This video will teach at the end that training of Army is difficult. There can be a lot of mishaps, and some of them could be disastrous, but thanks to the senior officers who usually control the situations in time. So beware when you see Army training happening near you. This video is related to a failure to launch a mortar shell. During a session of Army training in Colombia, some sort of mortar is being taught by an officer in charge of training by a rookie soldier. The soldier loads an explosive shell into the launcher after hearing him saying something, then attempts to fire it. Even though the shell would normally land several hundred yards away, that wasn't the case this time. As opposed to traveling that distance, it just makes it out of its mortar before crashing to the ground, forcing everyone to evacuate in a hurry. There is plenty of time to get out of a mortar danger because you can see the bomb drop. Number 7. How do military men wake up to each other? You might have seen some urgent wake-up calls in military videos and think that it's the only way how military personnel is awakened. But actually, there is a different, funny, and unique way to wake someone up who is sleeping in the field or during training. That is shown by the Canadian Armed Forces at one of their base camps in this video. During a week-long training session, one of the gunners fell asleep in between firing 2 rounds. In order to wake him up, his friends fired the huge M777 gun next to him, which he was sleeping with his head down. The soldier was scared awake by the gunshot and hit his head on the tires of the truck before rising to his feet. Everyone at the base began to laugh at the soldier's reaction, and the guy himself appeared to be a selfish bastard for having been so frightened. Number 6. Military tank into the crowd. In this video, you will see some special skills of a tank driver. A training exercise was going on when a tank driver probably lost control or didn't know how to drive a tank, and it went off the tank's path and started moving towards the spectators. The crowd judged instantly that something is wrong, and they started running as well. The tank hit the steel wall covering the crowd, but fortunately, the day was lucky for all the spectators, and they all got safe from the incident. Number 5. A military man blows his partner's hat off. Many accidents can occur and have occurred during military exercises and training, as a man can make mistakes. A similar sort of mistakes was made in this video during a military drill in Poland. These Polish troops are armed with live ammunition. During the drill, a soldier in the second line unintentionally pulls the trigger, blowing up the soldier's hat in front of him. It was more than a miracle that the soldier didn't die, as the bullet was 1 or 2 inches away from his head. Number 4. Soldiers got stuck in the mud. Soldiers' training is always hard and very tough, as they are prepared for every situation that can occur. They are trained for an air fight, for a ground fight, or even a water fight. But in this video, you will see that soldiers were not trained for something. In this video, a boat of soldiers can be seen arriving at the coast and attempt to land. But the moment they step off the boat, they're immersed in mud to the waist. The fact that they're carrying so much heavy equipment just worsens the problem. They're first confused, but no one on the boat is made aware of their situation. As a result, the troops keep jumping from the boat, only to get stranded very quickly. About a dozen troops are trapped in the mud, and one cameraman is laughing at them as they struggle to free themselves. At the very least, they had to work together to find out a way out of the maze, and then use their cooperation to go through it. Number 3. How to use a grenade, boss. Like we talked about before, Army training is difficult, and mishaps can take place in these exercises. The main reason is that the young new soldiers are often afraid to use weapons and bombs in training, so they are always accompanied by a senior in training. In this video, a grenade throw can be seen getting failed because of his poor aim. This Chinese recruit missed the grenade by inches, and the grenade falls just beside them. The senior soldier quickly drags the new recruit into the trench, barely in time before it exploded. Number 2. Dog tries to rescue fallen military man during exercise. In this video, you will see a best friend military dog rescuing a soldier. Soldiers have to do a lot of exercises during their training in life and service. A similar exercise was ongoing when a soldier and a dog jumped into an army truck. The soldier was a bit late and couldn't balance himself in the truck, so as the truck took a turn, the soldier lost his balance and was fallen out of the truck. Then comes the hero of the exercise. His best friend dog also jumped off the truck to rescue his partner, and they both again ran towards the truck, who forgot to take them with each other. Number 1. Israeli soldiers scared of a tire. In this video, Israeli soldiers can be seen frightened by a simple revolving tire. Yeah, they didn't get afraid of humans, they are afraid of tires. In this video, a tire was thrown towards a group of Israeli soldiers near the West Bank in Palestine. The soldiers, by seeing the tire coming towards them on its own, frightened them, and they pointed their guns towards the tire. And then one of them tried to stop the tire by extending his leg, but failed when he was falling to the ground. Yeah, what an embarrassing moment it was for him. That's all for today's video. Let us know which of the discussed military fails is your favorite in the comment section below. I hope that you find this video helpful. If you found this video informative, do like and subscribe. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. See you in the next video with some more amazing facts about the animals. And until then, stay tuned.